Hey guys, Sauce here with another raid boss video for Borderlands 2, and today we're going to go against Pete the Invincible. Now, if you don't want to be spoiled on how to beat this guy, probably this is not the video for you, but since you probably are watching this video, you probably want, to know how to beat him, perhaps in an alternative way. So, first of all, I'll just show you what items I have here. I've got a Slag conference call, though you don't need a conference call. You can use any Slag weapon you want. You can even use a Slag SMG if you want. But the reason why I'm using a shotgun in this case is because I'm going to be using this, a shock plasma caster. And the reason why I'm using a plasma caster, specifically a Hyperion version, is because the accuracy gets better and better. So it becomes really easy to shoot when you're in Gunzerking mode. And the slag, of course, is to double the damage of shock. And the reason why I'm using a caster is because Pete has a shield at first, and of course the best weapon to get rid of shield is shock. So also, just a note, when you're Gunzerking, it's good to have your damage dealing weapon, the non-slag weapon, in your right hand. So I have it in slot 4 here, because it seems like if I put it in the left hand, it does maybe about a third or a half of the amount of damage I'm expecting. I don't know why. It's probably the Gunzerking mechanic to make it balance. I don't know. But anyway. And of course, the Flakker is going to make a return in this battle. So once Pete's shield is gone, I'm going to be using the Flakker. And I'm going to be using double Flakkers, like I did with Hyperion. And the reason why I'm using Flakkers is because it does quite a decent amount of damage for the amount of ammo you use. And since this battle is a tad long using this strategy, using a weapon that doesn't consume a lot of ammo is great. There are ammo crates on this level on either side of the map, here and there, but I'm a little bit lazy to go to those, so I probably won't. I might towards the end. Anyway, B shield again. This is mostly in the beginning. I'm going to be using the B shield a lot to do more damage against his shield. Some shock transfusion grenades for healing, just in case I get too low on health. As usual, the Vitality Relic to increase my health. And Slayer of Terramorphous. You don't have to use this one specifically. If you have a Legendary Berserker, for example, you could. It's a little bit better, but Terramorphous gives you a little bit more health. Yeah. So, anyway, I'll show you my skill tree here. Again, I'm going Rampage Brawn. This time, instead of putting it into speed, I'm going to put it a little bit more into damage to make this fight a little bit faster. You could put it into speed as well. This battle will take a little bit longer. Again, I've tried going into the Gunlust tree and using something like Money Shot. Money Shot, for those of you who don't know, gives the last round of your gun in the magazine a bonus damage, and if you put 10 points into that with a class mod, you can get about plus 800% damage. I don't see it working so well with the Flakker, to be honest. I wasn't able to get the results through testing that I wanted. I felt that this was the most comfortable, though perhaps not the best build. And again, I'm not going to be using my bonus stats so that you can see that this works even without any bonus stats. Alright, so let's give this a try. So first you want to take out Pete's shield, of course. So you can see I'm doing about 300,000 300k rather damage. If I had the shock plasma caster on the other hand, it would be doing about 150 or so, and I was like, that's kind of odd. So it's best to keep the damage dealing gun here on the right hand. Apologies if I can't commentate very well when I'm playing. I like to concentrate on my games. Anyway, so his shield is almost gone. It's pretty quick. He didn't even attack me once with his arena encompassing attack, so here he goes. So now I'm corroded and shocked, and this will continue to burn and melt me. So I'm going to pull out the Flakkers, and You would think that, for those of you who have already figured out how to beat Pete, there are 2 valves in this level here. As you can see, there's these 2 pipes on either side there. Oops, I'm not even hitting him. And you can wash yourself off of this corrosion and fire. But the reason why I'm not doing it right away is because every time you use the pipes, enemies come out, and the enemies... Oh, damn it. Alright, I'll be able to get up here. So there we go. So every time I use it, enemies come out, and these enemies are, I think, what, level 45, the first ones, but every time you use that pipe, enemies start getting, you know, stronger and stronger and stronger. So I don't want to use it too much. So now, if you find that you don't have enough HP to deal with, or enough health regen to deal with having both this corrosion and fire going on, what you can do is go into your inventory and switch to an evolution shield during that time, and after you do your next wash, you switch back to the B shield. I think I'll be able to handle this just fine for at least the time being. After his next wash, well, towards the end I might actually lose a little bit too much HP. I don't know, we'll see what happens. This battle is a bit dynamic. Now, I'm gonna be, uh-oh, I think I went a little bit too late here. Okay, go, 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 go. Nice. Now, what I like about the Flakker here is you can kill all of these enemies fairly easily. And you want to try to kill them as quick as you can, because if you don't, they're going to end up shooting you, and you're not going to be able to use your B shield to its full potential. So I got a little bit lucky there. The rats didn't really shoot me, but you want to try to get rid of them as fast as possible. Again, this strategy works in co-op as well. In co-op, instead of having a Slag conference call, I have another shock weapon. So you can have a plasma caster or anything that you have. If you guys are lucky to have a Thunderball Fist, you know, you can use that as well. That's dropped from Captain Flint, I believe, and it's a shock pistol. It's pretty good. I find that the casters do a little bit more DPS than Thunderball Fist, though the Thunderball Fist is pretty powerful as well. So, as you can see here, I'm just whittling them down. I am going to go to this one, because I don't think I'll make it to the other one. And when I use that pipe, yes, spider ants can come out, and they're fairly easy to kill. I tend to use that pipe, the one I just used there, towards the end, because, of course, those spider ants are much easier to kill than the rats. The rats take a little bit more time to come out of the pipe, which I don't really like. So I try to make it easier for myself towards the end. I got some slowdown there. Should definitely turn off Skype before I do a video, huh? Alright, there's another attack. So in co-op, this battle takes a little bit longer, or actually maybe not. If you've got some friends who have Flakkers, you know, they can help you out, and if you have one person constantly slagging, actually this battle can go pretty fast. Yeah, slag is very, very important in this battle. For those of you who don't know, slag basically doubles the amount of damage that you do with the weapon, and it's great for the Gunzerker because you can hold 2 weapons while you Gunzerk, right? This is not good. Okay, let's go over here quickly. Alright, there we go. Oh, no, I missed the first one. Oh, there you go. I hope I got that one. Yep. Alright. those of you who play Gunzerker, or who don't play Gunzerker, the reason why my cooldown tends to be a little bit, shorter, is because I have a skill here that actually makes my cooldown go down by 3 seconds every time I shoot something, or every time I damage something. So my cooldown goes down by 3 seconds every 3 seconds. So it's not perfect, but yeah. So he's going to probably pulverize me again pretty soon. Okay, here we go. Go to this. Oops. Almost missed that. Okay, there's one left. Darn it. No, there's a lot left. Okay, let's kill those off. Yeah. The thing about those rats, they come out really slowly and it's a pain in the ass. And with the B nerf, as you can see, their shield regen is really slow, so I can't really use it to the full potential. And since I'm commentating this video, I don't want to, put too much pressure on myself. But what you can do actually in between, like for example, right now I'll just show you here as I'll press I and switch to the evolution shield, and the evolution shield will give me a lot of health regen and elemental resistance, so I don't take as much damage. As you can see, my health went up there. You can also do this in co-op as well, though you have to do it a little bit faster because the screen doesn't pause while you switch weapons. All of these. The spider ants are starting to get high level. Okay, so now that my shield is recharged, I can switch to the B shield and go from there. You don't have to do this. You can just have the B shield. Alternatively, for the Neogen, you can use alternatively Evo shield if you don't have it, or Evo shield. You can use the Neogenator, which drops from Spyco in Frostburn Canyon. If you're wanting to know what the drop rate is for him, I can't remember what the percentage is off the top of my head, but I do recall that I was able to get a Neogenator shield from him the first time, I think in about 15 or 16 tries, and then after that I think I got another one after about 45 tries. So it is a tad random, but yeah, it's not too bad. It's about between 1 and 2% drop rate. One thing you should also note for farming from bosses, if you choose to do so, is that they don't always drop level 50s, which kind of sucks. So there are perhaps other ways to farm. Like for example, recently I've been trying to develop some chest farming methods, not the chests from Captain Scarlet's DLC, but actual chests that are, red chests that are in the map. And I'll be releasing that data on the Gearbox forums pretty soon. So, I'll probably link that. Uh-oh, this is not good. Very low on health. Uh-oh. Alright. So he's almost dead. We're almost there. So since Pete doesn't really move too fast, remember I was talking earlier that I didn't put points into speed while I was gunzerking. You don't really need it, as you can see. It's not too bad, right? So we're almost to the end here. Should be able to do enough damage here without having to use another pipe, or maybe I do. I don't want to. Maybe I'll go for the pipe that has the spider ant come out. Frame rate drop. Gearbox, please improve your frame rate slightly. These levels, that would really help. Whoa. These guys, level 57. So I was able to, you know, get pretty much to the end of the battle here without having to deal with level 60s. So that's pretty good. And there you go. And I like his drop better than the other raid bosses. In here, let's see if we got lucky. For those of you who don't know, Pete does drop legendaries from time to time, and it looks like I didn't get anything. Boo. Oh well. Hopefully that helps you. Not the best strategy, but for Gunzerker it really works. So, good luck.